So in this video, we're going to talk about the code, and it's more of a code framework, I have to say, right? That is meant to be extended and used. So let's check it out, okay? So not going to talk about basic stuff, right? So this is like a review, right? So I'm going to talk about the most important bits of business logic and how everything is tied up together, right? So we have the main sections right in front of us. So it's our constants, which is pretty straightforward, parameters, right? Some variables, okay? And so this is the initialization section, the business logic section, the section where we got everything that's to do with orders, okay? And this is the execution events, right? So that's basically everything that happens whenever we get filled. Okay, and these are helpers here, which are just like plotting levels and stuff and tracing orders. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the business logic. Okay, and so the basic, the main method that sort of gets us into the market here is set entry signal, right? So right here, we set the entry signal, and on the next method, right, we actually filter this signal, right? So these are the two main actions that we perform. Okay, and the way this is structured, right, is basically it's meant to be extendable, right, and very generic. So we have a list of booleans that we can add on to, right? So, and we just add the booleans here into the list, right? So we have a condition here that we add to the list of booleans, and then we check if any condition is actually true inside that list. So we can keep on adding, as many as we like. And, and then we can play around with stuff like any or all, right? And so basically this can be really easily extended. But nevertheless, okay, right now it just has one signal, and the signal is, we have three channels, right? So the Bollinger has three sort of bands. So it's the middle band, the upper band, and the lower band. Where the middle band is always the value channel. Oh, I'm sorry. The middle band is always the EMA, right? The upper channel is an offset from that EMA to the top right side, and the lower channel is the offset at EMA, right? So first thing to say, the value channel, right, is not always the EMA, okay? And that is configured at the start right here, initialize indicators, okay? So when we initialize tube indicators, okay? And if my channel input, which is a parameter, right, is selected to be close prices, right,